Good morning to you or good morning everyone. So I want to quickly drop another video. It is the same time that I'm going to drop. I dropped the first video today, which is concerning concerning biomedical engineering, and this one is also concerning a broad topic, a respective topic, a disciplinary topic in physics known as thermodynamics, which has to do with the study of heat, temperature. Some people involve energy, some textbook involve work, and some they will round it up with entropy. But I normally take only three out of this because that three, if you cross-check very well, if you take a close look at it very well, you will see that it covers that work and energy, which is I only take heat, temperature, and entropy. So, what is what energy or thermodynamics? Thermodynamics. Okay. So this morning, I want to quickly take a look at the I mean take a look at the relationship that they have, that they just say, okay, thermodynamics is the study of heat, temperature, and entropy. What is this happening? What is happening? Why is it like that? So I want to quickly take a look at that. So the relationship of all these relationship that they have between entropy, temperature, and heat is our major priority here today. And also take a close look on the law of thermodynamics. That's what we are going to do here today. So if you cross check that if there is no heat, what cannot be done. That is why if there is no heat, what cannot be done. And all these things come across, or the fact that what gives rise to this is energy. That is why they said, okay, the relationship between this and this and this is that they range, they vary from the kind or from the perspective or from the categories of their function. Because if there is no heat, let's use a cooking rice as a case study. If there is no if there is no heat, maybe if there is no, you know that very well that your rice put on fire will not be done. That is to say, if there is no heat, the rice, the total, I mean, the rock run, the roll, I mean, the road that the rice went through, the procedure that it went through before it get done, known as the work, which is referred to as the work that it do before the rice is done, is being given the power or the authority of the work is being raised by the what by the heat. So all these things come in total that energy give them the sole power that actually make them very important. Like if you know go stand up, so okay, let me go and make my fire. During the making of that fire, it does not work well, or you want to light your gas burner, you want to light up your gas, you're still in there, so that you cook rice during the process. So that if during the process it does not actually work well, that means the energy there now is not enough for the heat to come up, and if the heat is not came up, the work will not be done. That is the what rules there. So let's quickly take a look at also applicable to if you are working in the pharmacy. That one is a case study. You will see that when during working, if we not involve, if we not add more energy, maybe yourself, now add more energy to the cutlass, the machete you are holding before clearing. You see that what you are doing, the clear you are trying to clear, the grass are not cutting off. That is it. And during cutting off of the grasses, during cutting off of the grasses, you feel heat. You feel heat. Just use that one. I just used it in a layman definition, layman description, so that you understand what. So you feel heat. So this heat actually the total goal, the total result today will be that work will be done, right? Work will be done. So let's quickly take a look at this, the law of thermodynamics, and how they have a partial or a direct relationship with work, energy, which is the principles of what thermodynamics. So the first law, because there are four laws, I'm going to list four laws, and the first I will list four laws. Maybe I will give two of them will be described or explained here due to time factor, the minute factor I'll be using here. So the first one is the zeroth law of thermodynamics, and we have first law, and we have second law, we have third law. That there are first law to second law, zeroth law, first law, second law, third law. So the zeroth law actually saying that if two system undergo a thermal equilibrium. What is thermal equilibrium? This is what we are talking about. Heat, if they say equilibrium, they actually taking that if two systems undergo equal working, equal heat, and they have any this law is such that if two systems undergo thermal equilibrium with the third system, So the thermal equilibrium will directly be received or absorbed by the third or system. I mean, it will share from these two. It will share from these two. What I'm actually saying there is that let's assuming you're actually working in the farm, and it's okay. I'm working. Oh, you are the fourth system. Let's say some persons are working, some are making the ridges, some are clearing, some are packing, and some are clearing, some are packing. So there, before the total work will be done, there must be a third party that will reach. Hope you understand. So during the process of two systems is undergoing equal equilibrium. Equal equilibrium in that case seems to know or seems to be something that we it seems to be something that we go that they will do the same thing. I mean, they are going to do the same thing. So the work that they will do is going to be what equal. So the first one is clearing. The first system is clearing. Second one is packing the debt. So if they are done, the third party will be the one to register. That is to say, the work that the first one did, also applicable to the second one, will be given to the third one for that thermal equilibrium, for that work equilibrium to be done successfully. Hope you understand. That first law is actually saying that if first system and second system undergo equal equilibrium and they have a linear contact with the third one, so they are bound to be an equal equilibrium without what I mean thermal equilibrium without third system. That's the first law. And the second law is under energy conservation. You all know what is energy conservation, which has to do that energy cannot be destroyed, cannot be created nor destroyed. What I'm saying here, let's use a firewood as a case study. You went to the bush, get a dry wood for cooking, right? When you get home, you set your fire on your oven, and during the process, the wood burn down. When it burn down, you actually think you have destroyed that wood. That wood is an energy itself, a matter. So you think you have burned down that wood, not knowing that it goes down to another product, byproduct, which is charcoal. Coal, the one you called charcoal, which is coal. So you are not the one, you have not created the dry wood because it is fresh before it gets dry. And it is, what am I saying? It is, if it is a type of tree that grow with seed, it is a seed that is being planted before it grow, get fresh, died and get dried before you fetch it home for cooking. So you would think you have destroyed it, not knowing that, unknowing to you that when you cook with it, it burn to another, then and that charcoal can be used for cooking, further cooking again, or for any other industrial uses. So let's quickly take a look at the third law. There's still time for me. The third law actually says that this second law, right? We have zeroth law, first law, and the second law. This second law is actually saying this law says that I think this law, when I read the book a few months ago, he said the total entropy of an isolated system always increase according to them. According to one book like that, they said the total entropy of an isolated system. What I'm actually saying is there is that if there is bound for a system to undergo entropy, so if the system enclosed that entropy, when it is being isolated, it will continue. It only increases, not decrease. Not what decrease. That's what that one is saying. This one now, I will give more light to this. If you wanted to learn more about it, then you still join the class. I'll paste the link to it. So join the class so that we can go together. Let me quickly take a look at the fourth one, which are the third law. Let's see what is the third law. The third law says that as entropy approaches zero value, so as the entropy approaches zero value, as the energy approaches zero value, so as the entropy get or retain minimum value also. No understand? That go what minimum value also. Likewise, this one will be clearly bring out because the app I'm using for the video has time. Hope you understand. Has time. So when I have a problem with my camera, I was not able to use normal video. I'm not using the app. So it has time. The time will still go up, but I'll do another video that teaches us that third law very well. Thank you very much. Still again, I'm on learning o'clock. Thank you. Bye.